The funnest part about cryptozoology is sometimes you get to look at creatures of legend. Today we'll be looking at the most legendary of creatures, dragons. The real question is, do you believe in dragons? And that's exactly what today's video title is. So, take a ride with me down the fantasy lane. This video comes from TikTok user Kopo251. Now this is a rather interesting clip, as this is somebody who essentially bought property and they've discovered this large rock, which they believe is a fossilized dragon. And although at first hearing it does seem like a far-fetched idea, but the more they uncover this thing, the more it makes you start to squint your eyes and wonder, is there maybe some realistic possibility to this far-fetched claim? It looks like it has scales. And it's true that if you let something sit out long enough, it can fossilize given the right environmental conditions, although most things that are fossilized spend time underground and get compacted under pressure. This isn't the first time, though, somebody's discovered a large stone structure, which is not a statue, but happens to look like some kind of large mythical creature. What do you think about this discovery? I'll leave it up to you to comment down below.
Here, y'all. It's a dragon. Here's his head. Working on something here on his nose. This piece right here. There's his wings. There's his wing right there. And then this is a wing appendage. It's cracked right here. It's got 3 feathers. See that? Claws on the other side, but here's his head, man, up close. See that? That red skin. Here's the underside of his mouth, just like it should look. Here's the back of his head, just like Godzilla would look. There's his claw. That claw right there. See it? Look at that. This is a wyvern dragon. I believe it's a wyvern. It could be something different. It could be a junior. You know, it's definitely looks like he was a vegetarian. People want to holler dinosaur, but it ain't a dinosaur.
Number 2.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Shiver Stories. And in this video, we have what seems to be a dragon attack in broad daylight in China. Now, there's multiple angles to this clip, so it becomes hard to outrule that something definitely happened. Now, is it guaranteed that it's a dragon attack? That I'm going to leave up to you. But something does happen, and we do see some kind of thermal reaction, whether it be a dragon spewing flames or some kind of industrial accident inside a big building. That same burst of energy, though, is captured from different angles across the city. So, it makes you wonder, what are we actually looking at here? Personally, I don't really have a theory. I'm not saying outright it's a dragon. I just don't know what the hell it is. So if somebody happens to know what this is, let me know down below. Oh, and also they think that little thing flying in the sky is the dragon, but yeah, I'm just not fully sold.
During a storm in China, a driver recorded something strange in the sky. It disappears behind the building, and then huge flames appear from somewhere. You can see something fly away from the left side of the building. The event was captured from multiple angles.
看，我又录着了！我操！
这个热。
哎呦我的妈呀！雷电那样的都着火了，这是。
在哪找着呢？哎呦我路上了。
Follow for more stories that make you shiver.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user 1313_Mockingbird Lane. And yes, I know that is the address to the monster's home. This comes from a more popular TikToker who is known for uploading questionable clips. In this clip, we supposedly have a dragon that's been stumbled across in a cave, and it starts to defend its home. It's a very neat clip, but unfortunately I don't buy it. If this was legit, don't you think they would have gone after this thing and captured it to dissect it and study it? The curiosity of man is too great to not chase something like this and ruin it. I personally think this is just really good editing, but I can't prove it, so I'll leave it up to you to comment down below. Because to me, if this was real, I feel like it would have gone viral. I feel like we would have gone and chased down the cave. They would have sent an expert team in. They would have found this thing and rounded it up. There's no way we would have let it just live as is. That's not how man works, unfortunately. Final verdict, not sold. This video comes from TikTok user Supernatural Phenomenon, and in this video we have what seems to be a perfectly preserved dragon. Now, it's too good. There is no way that this is real. It is just too perfect. A specimen like this, it must have either just died, which cough cough can't be real, or this is a very well-made movie prop, or perhaps even some kind of art piece, but this is not a real dragon. I wish it was. That'd be fantastic and terrifying, but it's not. It definitely is not. If the cave dragon didn't break the news, there's no way in hell this thing wouldn't have either. So, it's too good to be true. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Jake, and in this video we have somebody who captured what seems to be a dragon flying across a stormy sky. In this instance, I'll brighten the clip. You can see that as the camera does shake a bit, there is a dragon that is flying across the dark sky through the clouds. The lightning helps illuminate it. Now, to me the movement's just a little too choppy, and it just feels very CGI. I'm not saying it's 100% fake, it's just something about it just screams to me either Photoshop or Adobe After Effects, or I'm a college student and this is my film project for the semester. It could be real, it just, it seems to be impervious to lightning, which, hey, maybe dragons are. We don't really know anything about them. I'll leave it up to you, though. Comment down below. What's your opinion on this clip? I'd love to hear it.
A camera was filming a storm. While filmed, caught something flying through the sky. The noise. What was that?
Yeah, so some of those were a little more far-fetched than others. You wouldn't believe how many of those clips I actually omitted and didn't even waste my time using because they're just so fake. I didn't really intentionally set out looking for dragons, but you come across a couple where you're like, I can use that, but they don't really fit a certain video, so they got their own video. Anyway, thanks for watching, I appreciate your viewership, and I will scare you in the next one.